Hi everyone, welcome back to my Mark on Life. If you're new here, I'm on week 8 of a 10-week journey to see if I can monetize my small YouTube channel. And let me tell you, this week was another learning experience. I finally tried batch recording, taking one day to film multiple videos so I could be ahead on content. Sounds great, right? Well, it would have been. My camera hadn't decided the kitchen cabinets were more important than I was. Yep, let's talk about how that went, what I learned, and why sometimes even when things don't go as planned, there's still a silver lining. So, batch recording is something a lot of YouTubers swear by. Instead of filming one video at a time, you set aside a day, record multiple videos, and then edit them throughout the week. In theory, it's supposed to save you time and keep you ahead of schedule. For me, I was house sitting this week at my sister's place, and I found the perfect spot to film in. Great lighting, a nice background, and everything was set up. I recorded several videos in one session and was feeling pretty accomplished. And then, disaster struck. I went to check the footage later, and guess what? My camera had decided that instead of focusing on me, the main subject, it wanted to focus on the cabinets behind me. Only about half the time, though. So, here's the way the shooting started out, and here's what it did at certain times during the recording. No amount of editing or filters could actually change any of this. I really have no idea why it did that. Maybe the lighting, maybe the autofocus had a mind of its own, but either way, I had a bunch of blurry footage and 0 usable videos. So, the next day I had to sit down and re-record everything. And while it was frustrating at first, I realized this was actually a good thing. First, I got extra time in front of the camera. The more I film, the more comfortable I get. So in a way, it was extra practice. Second, it gave me a chance to make my video better. Since I already knew what I was going to say, I was able to expand on a few points and make the video longer and more valuable. And third, it reminded me that things will always go wrong sometimes. But the key is to just roll with it. So let's dig into the stats for week number 8. This is from February 16th, 2025 to February 22nd, 2025. We got 471 views last week, 10.7 watch time hours, and 43 new subscribers, which is really good out of 471 views. So YouTube is actually putting the impressions to the right people because they seem to be subscribing. Where I see other channels, they're getting lots of views and lots of watch time hours, but not the subscribers. So I appreciate the new subscribers. So let's get into the overall stats. This is as of February 23rd, 2025. We got 471 views, which brings us up to 3,703 views. We got 43 subscribers, which brings us up to 542 subscribers. And we got 10.7 watch time hours, which brings us up to 145.5 watch time hours. So this week taught me a couple of really important lessons that I think every YouTuber needs to hear. Number 1, always check your footage before you finish filming. Just a quick playback can save you a lot of trouble. Number 2, sometimes things won't go as planned, and that's okay. The key is to adapt and keep moving forward. Number 3 would be, the more you film, the better you get. Even if you have to redo things, it's all practice and it makes you a stronger creator. So, was batch recording a success? Not exactly. Did I learn something? Absolutely. And honestly, that's what this whole YouTube journey is about. Figuring things out as you go. If you've ever had a tech fail, a recording disaster, or just one of those days where nothing goes right, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you very much for joining me again on my Mark on Life. Have a great week creating. So until next time, bye for now.